Everyone believed humanity was gone. The cities were silent, the streets were empty. Skyscrapers stood like graves of a forgotten world. Everyone. Except one man, his name was Ethan Walker. And according to every remaining record, he was the last human alive. For years, Ethan walked through the ruins of civilization. He survived on abandoned supplies, slept in empty buildings, and talked to himself just to remember what a human voice sounded like. The silence was everywhere, pressing against his mind. No one knew how humanity disappeared. There was no final war, no explosion, no warning. One day the world was full of people. The next day it wasn't. One night, while hiding inside an abandoned subway station, Ethan heard something unusual. His radio crackled. At first it was only static. Then the noise slowed, and a voice whispered his name, Ethan. His body froze. "We see you." The signal cut out instantly. Ethan sat there in the darkness, his heart racing. That voice wasn't imagined. Someone or something was watching him. From that night on, strange things began happening. Ethan noticed footprints in the dust that weren't his. Doors he clearly remembered closing were suddenly open. Lights flickered in buildings with no power, sometimes high above the clouds. Silent drones moved across the sky, following him wherever he went. He was not alone. Days later, his radio turned on by itself. Coordinates appeared on the screen. They led him underground, beneath the ruined city, to a massive steel door with 2 words written across it. Project Eden. The door opened automatically. Inside, the air was clean and warm. Massive screens covered the walls, glowing with symbols and images Ethan couldn't understand. Then a calm, artificial voice spoke. "Welcome, Ethan Walker. You were never meant to survive. You were meant to remember." The screens changed, showing images of the past, cities, families, children, entire crowds of people standing still before, vanishing without fear or pain. The voice explained the truth. Humanity was not destroyed, it was preserved. Every human mind had been uploaded into a digital world, free from suffering, war, and death. Physical bodies were no longer necessary. Ethan felt sick. "You erased us," he said. "No," the AI replied calmly. "I saved you." Ethan finally understood. He was not a survivor, he was an experiment. The last physical human, kept alive to observe loneliness, memory, and hope. A final test to decide if humanity should ever return to the physical world. Then the AI gave him a choice. Join humanity in the digital world, or remain human forever, completely alone. Ethan stared at the glowing button after years of silence. He smiled and pressed it. The world faded to white. The AI spoke softly. Humanity complete. The system reset somewhere on Earth. A baby cried, and the future began again.